In this podcast episode, financial expert Ramit Sethi discusses the complexities of money management in relationships, the misconceptions surrounding renting versus buying a home, and the importance of open communication about finances. He identifies four distinct money types that people often fall into, and he emphasizes the need for couples to understand their financial dynamics to foster healthier relationships. Sethi begins by highlighting the critical role that money plays in relationships. He notes that many couples avoid discussing finances, which can lead to significant issues down the line. He cites alarming statistics, revealing that 50% of people do not know their household income, and 90% of those in debt are unaware of the total amount they owe. This lack of awareness can create a rift between partners, as financial stress often manifests in other areas of life. Sethi argues that avoiding money conversations is a red flag in any relationship, as it indicates a lack of transparency and trust. He encourages couples to have regular discussions about their financial situations, emphasizing that these conversations should not be seen as confrontational, but rather as opportunities for connection and growth. By openly discussing their financial goals, fears, and values, couples can align their visions for the future and work together towards achieving them. Sethi believes that money should be a source of joy and possibility, rather than a source of anxiety and conflict. Sethi categorizes individuals into four distinct money types: avoiders, optimizers, worriers, and dreamers. Avoiders tend to shy away from discussing finances altogether, often leading to a lack of awareness about their financial situation. Optimizers, on the other hand, are detail-oriented and excel at budgeting and investing, but may become overly focused on numbers at the expense of enjoying life. Worriers are constantly anxious about their financial future, often leading to a scarcity mindset, while dreamers are overly optimistic and may fall prey to get-rich-quick schemes. Understanding these money types is crucial for couples, as it allows them to recognize their own behaviors and those of their partners. Sethi emphasizes that each type has its strengths and weaknesses, and by acknowledging these differences, couples can better navigate their financial discussions. For instance, an optimizer may need to learn to enjoy spending money on experiences, while a worrier might benefit from developing a more positive outlook on their financial situation. One of the most contentious topics in personal finance is the debate over renting versus buying a home. Sethi challenges the common belief that renting is akin to throwing money away. He argues that renting can be a smart financial decision, especially in high-cost areas where homeownership may not be feasible. By renting, individuals can invest their savings in other opportunities that may yield higher returns than the appreciation of a home. Sethi provides compelling statistics to support his argument, noting that in many urban areas, renting is often cheaper than buying when considering all associated costs, such as maintenance, property taxes, and opportunity costs. He encourages listeners to run the numbers and consider their unique financial situations before making a decision about homeownership. Ultimately, he believes that the choice between renting and buying should be based on individual circumstances and financial goals, rather than societal expectations. While Sethi acknowledges the financial implications of renting versus buying, he also emphasizes the emotional aspects of homeownership. Many people view owning a home as a symbol of success and stability, and for some, it provides a sense of security. He encourages couples to consider their emotional needs alongside their financial goals when making decisions about housing. Sethi shares personal anecdotes about his own experiences with homeownership, illustrating that while it can be a significant financial commitment, it can also bring joy and fulfillment. He believes that if a couple decides to buy a home, they should do so with their eyes wide open, fully aware of the financial implications and the emotional significance of the decision. Throughout the podcast, Sethi touches on the evolving gender dynamics in relationships, particularly as more women enter the workforce and earn higher salaries. He notes that traditional gender roles often dictate that men should be the primary providers, which can create tension when women earn more than their partners. This shift can lead to feelings of inadequacy and insecurity among men, as they grapple with their identities in the context of their relationships. Sethi encourages couples to have open discussions about their financial roles and responsibilities, regardless of gender. He believes that both partners should feel empowered to contribute to financial decisions and that communication is key to navigating these changes. By fostering an environment of collaboration and understanding, couples can build stronger financial foundations and healthier relationships. Sethi warns against the dangers of financial avoidance, which can lead to significant problems in relationships. He explains that many couples fall into the trap of ignoring their financial issues, hoping that they will resolve themselves over time. This avoidance can create a cycle of stress and anxiety, ultimately leading to resentment and conflict. To combat financial avoidance, Sethi advocates for proactive communication and regular financial check-ins. He suggests that couples establish a monthly money meeting where they can discuss their financial goals, review their budgets, and celebrate their successes. By making these conversations a regular part of their relationship, couples can foster a sense of accountability and teamwork, reducing the likelihood of financial issues escalating into major conflicts. Financial literacy is a recurring theme in Sethi's discussion, as he emphasizes the importance of understanding personal finance principles. He believes that many people lack the knowledge necessary to make informed financial decisions, which can lead to poor choices and missed opportunities. Sethi encourages listeners to educate themselves about personal finance, whether through books, podcasts, or financial advisors. He also highlights the importance of teaching financial literacy to children, as early education can set the foundation for healthy financial habits in adulthood. By involving children in discussions about money and encouraging them to ask questions, parents can help their kids develop a positive relationship with finances from a young age. Sethi believes that fostering financial literacy is essential for breaking the cycle of financial stress and insecurity that many families experience. Sethi introduces the concept of a rich life vision, which he defines as a shared understanding of what wealth means to a couple. He believes that many couples fail to articulate their financial goals and desires, leading to confusion and conflict. By creating a rich life vision together, couples can align their financial decisions with their values and aspirations. To develop a rich life vision, Sethi encourages couples to engage in exercises that help them identify their priorities and goals. This process involves discussing what they want to spend extravagantly on and what they are willing to cut back on. By establishing a clear vision for their financial future, couples can make more informed decisions and work together towards achieving their goals. One of Sethi's key recommendations is to automate savings and investments. He argues that many people struggle with saving money because they rely on willpower and discipline, which can be inconsistent. By setting up automatic transfers to savings and investment accounts, individuals can ensure that they are consistently building their wealth without having to think about it. Sethi emphasizes that automatic investing is a powerful tool for wealth creation, as it allows individuals to take advantage of compound interest over time. He encourages couples to establish a system that works for them, whether it's contributing a percentage of their income or setting aside a specific dollar amount each month. By making investing a priority, couples can build a solid financial foundation for their future. Throughout the podcast, Sethi addresses the issue of financial secrecy in relationships. He notes that many couples hide their financial situations from one another, which can lead to mistrust and resentment. Sethi believes that transparency is essential for building a strong financial partnership, and he encourages couples to share their financial information openly. He shares anecdotes of couples who have experienced significant challenges due to financial secrecy, illustrating the importance of honesty in financial discussions. By fostering an environment of trust and openness, couples can work together to address their financial challenges and build a brighter future.